Dooby dooby doo. Yeah. I'm getting on ready. Okay. Um, Let us get the thing and the stuff. And then the other thing. I'm sure I'm broadcasting. It says I am. And haha. Have Garfield phone being praised by a tech mechanicus. Now that's an image. I'm gonna have to bring that up later. Right, meanwhile though, let me do something right quick here. What is all this? Oh, I'm gonna need those probably another time. Browser's been updated to the newest version, don't care. By the way, Microsoft Edge, your AI-powered browser, is dumb. Useless AI. You know they haven't updated the database of information for the AI in 2 years? And it can't even look among the web. I don't know if they're afraid of it learning or what. That's useless to me. I think it's useless to most of us. Like, oh, but it knows all the other things with the stuff, and you can... So does Google. You know what? Google updates. Guess what? I can get Google to do that with my voice too. Microsoft, what the hell are you doing? Seriously. This is why you're behind the curb. Remember how you like beat the crap out of IBM with some stuff and pretty much yeah, it's happening to you now. It's literally happening to you now. It's funny how people can't learn from their own history. Stuff about the FERV. Don't worry, we're gonna get this going soon. I just need to. Well, I don't need to, but I'm going to like throw my stuff up right quick to a couple spots. Oh snap! There could be an interesting new faction type on. Oh, I'm hoping that's what that is. That's gonna be funny as shit if that's what it is. But anyways, let's get our things. Oh right, I know what I should also do. I don't even have this new thingy up yet. Don't worry, I promise you it's not going to be as long as you think. How do I know that? Because I'm already hitting this and I'm already hitting this. That's going to get rooting on down. And update Discord. Okay, where did the thing go? All about Super Earth, our home. Don't we know it, ladies and gentlemen? There we go. I won't click that so it stops making that intro thing noise. Alright. And right. I totally forgot to paste that. Okay. Oh, someone's actually asking me for Osprey info, so that'll take a moment. Don't worry, it's a video game Osprey info. It's not top secret documents or nothing like that. This is not the War Thunder forums. Shucks. How did they not? Oh, okay. Helldivers 2 is ironically better suited away from where it debuted, if you say so. Let's see here. And that's the Omega concern. Huh. I guess they don't have one up on market. That's the one that I have. I'm gonna have to relay that real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and clear the standby screen. Before we do that, though, let's pop up the yield detail, shall we? It'll pop up in the corner in a moment. Right about now, something. There it goes. So, as you can see there, if you squint really, really hard, the one plan's actually about to get cleared. But, yeah. Let's see if I can actually make a pointer show up. Is this little pointer showing up? Yeah, this here is Vernen Wells. As you can see, we're in the last 5%. I would say there's probably about maybe 2 hours or so left. I'm making a severe guesstimation as to how long that will take. I could be very wrong. But yeah, anyways, let me clear that, and I will go ahead and pop my face up on here, like right there, and let's go ahead and get rid of the other thing. As I can find where the hell that went. Oh, right here. And then this will happen. So there we go. Alright, so hey there, happy people. It's yet another video. Right now it's actually a stream, but it'll be converted into a video, and then it may or may not stay there or available depending on what copyright things randomly flag by on and whatnot. It's a thing. Alright, so anyways, yeah, greetings to you too. Okay, you can be quiet. Oh, Jesus. He's already started talking, folks. Alright, so success. We beat down the factories on Short Bay. And, yeah, they've been destroyed. But the brigade was not there. But we know where the brigade is now. So, the dispatch is probably going to say that now. Matter of fact, if I back up into it, and I go back into it, will it say the new order? No? Okay. It's worth a try. However, travel advisory? Okay, let's read this. Increased gravitational disturbances have made travel to Meridian Singularity unadvisable. be off limits. Maybe that's why they took the other 2 jump points that were going through it down. So, let's take a look here, folks. Ooh, they took it entirely down now. Ooh, you literally can't go there now. That's a change in predicament. That's going to be interesting. Looking forward to that. Watch it be lizard people. Anyways, our objective over here. And let's see, there's a strategic alert as well. The DSS has confirmed the presence of rebuilt automaton Jet Brigade on Menkent. So is it not the major order? Looks like the station's already there. Orbital blockade's in place, so nothing can travel to it. I'm not sure if that's the thing we would have wanted chosen for that, but maybe. I guess they can't reinforce that way. Let's see. So yeah, the automaton Jet Brigade has been spotted on Menkent, and they went on about to say natural born tactical intuition Helldivers. So the DSS blockade will hold the Jet Brigade for a limited time in the ranks of the Jet Brigade itself. So yeah, so they're not getting help for a little bit. New series of specialized models on this planet. Ooh, this ought to be interesting. So, let's go ahead and do a loadout that's appropriate for dealing with the kind of threat we're going to be facing here. And I'm not sure if my usual eruptor is that choice, but it might be. I mean, I like the eruptor, but yeah. So, I also had a purifier out for a little bit, which in theory could do it, but I might be using a laser pointer backpack. But what do we want to do for our main thingamabob is the question here. Normally you'd probably want something a little bit more rapid fire. I wonder what something that would stun them midair would do, if it would do anything. It kind of makes me wonder. In which case I'm kind of thinking Pummeler. I do like the Pummeler. Let's see. It stuns things a lot. It's pretty neat. Let's say yes for the sake of argument, okay? Put that there. Although the Redeemer, a rapid fire handheld would also be good. Think. Something with a blast I usually like to have. But, Well, since I'm going to have something like a MAC-10 as my main, let's say we'll have a grenade pistol, right? Just kind of swap things around almost. And what do we want for a throwable? Probably impact grenades, because we probably want to deal with things fast as they like to jump at you here. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a thing. Even though that they're probably not going to do quite as much damage as say this. But for some things that would take more damage to put, I'll probably have my yield quasar cannon. So let's say armory. I can use the usual armor work, I think. I'm normally always a heavy, much to the dismay of others, but I make it work. I've had time. Let me see if anyone's talking on YouTube, and no. Even though I let people know about the thing. Did I? Good read at the moment, so I need to check it between. rounds. There, we'll grab that again. Alright, so maybe someone will join us for a little bit in the chat, which will be the first time in a while. Right, so let's go ahead and maybe if I minimize this, it'll actually put even less load. I hope that'll still work, but I honestly don't know if it does. Maybe I better just leave that open, just in case. So yeah, I'll run more experiments on that later. Anyways, there's nobody else in my friends list that are on right now. Go figure. Probably because they're waiting for that final planet to like deal. So we gotta clear out Vernen Wells. Interestingly enough, the blockade's all the way up over there, but this hasn't been taken care of yet. So we're going to, of course, usual super hell dive and help some random citizens. Let's find out who needs it. And I wish I knew where the other thing went that I would more level out my mouse pad with right about now. Because I swear that thing gets around.
Sean, we played with a fucking specimen before you.
Yeah?
A fucking specimen. To behold. What was he dropping? He was dropping like orbital, like Venus orbital, and he was dropping smoke bombs. Gas orbital. It was so weird, dude.
Well, I promise I know how to use this napalm orbital. I do a jump and throw it away from people.
Cool. No, it was just that he was like, we were like running to objectives and we couldn't see shit. He was just like dropping smoke bombs on us.
Oh. Yeah, that's
He was
interesting.
throwing his smoke grenades at us. Thought he was yelling. It was a 150.
If there's snowballs, I might throw them at a friend, but that's about it.
No, he meant to do it.
Usually boy gets really mad if you throw snowballs at him.
It's funny when you take the life of a robot with a snowball.
Oh, it actually does damage.
Very slightly. Either that or it was already ticking, I don't know, but it got hit and it died. By the way, I am streaming this, just so you know. Not any kind of weird sting operations or anything like that. I just like to let people know.
Say that again?
I be streaming, so don't, tell any secret information or, your plans for world domination other than this one.
Oh. Let's give him a shout, huh?
Fuck.
Catch that midair, grab a packet, let's go. Alright, what y'all want to do? You've gone two separate directions.
I'm just trying to take out this walker extraction. This factory strider.
Getting lit up by his skin, bro.
G3, you might want to back up. I did napalm barrage to help clear that out. When it's cleaned up, though, you'll probably want to run in and then massacre what's left. Wow, that is a lot of mines.
So what gun do you have?
I forget what it's called, the one I used to roll with. But I seen a dude today taking out gun factory ships with them.
Yeah, I saw that too, actually.
I also seen the dude who was dropping his turrets on the cliffs on purpose.
Yikes.
They work still.
And they were just shooting right down to, like,
They didn't take them out.
yeah, it was pretty sick.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, crap.
But like
Is that
on
what you
top
mean?
of like an overhang of it.
No, you know how you accidentally drop your weapons onto, like, the cliffs and you can't get them down?
Right.
There's a Hulk right in that bunker thing around that corner, so oh, I heard that. Clear the area.
I don't know if it's gonna be close enough.
It's good to me. $500 out. Didn't seem to spawn. Maybe the jammer got it. Ow. Not sure why that happened. That was very strange. Oh shit.
Sean, that was so crazy. You just stole those from that?
Ow.
What?
Those fucking stems I was standing right in front of.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had
Sorry.
0. I thought you didn't need them.
That's crazy. I'm sorry for saying that for on the stream, but
Alright.
Oh Jesus.
you know what I think, Sean? I don't think you're gonna.
Alright. Yeah, I'm in jam range. I'll need just a moment for this to cool down and bag that guy.
Oh shit, there's a cannon behind us shooting at us.
I think I got it. Ow. We're not. Ow, Jesus. South is probably the safest way to go.
Did not get it.
Dang, shook my shot. Jesus. Damn it. Damn. So funny when they bag their own friends.
Go off our garage. So how long that goes in.
Ouch.
Sorry.
I like landed next to him like, oh man, I better watch out for that. Bang. Alright, now to see if I can find my stuff or not die in the process. There's a lot of things out here. Oh, yep, there's a problem with this.
Yo, Mike,
Oh,
where did you drop these supplies by?
I already dropped them in supplies.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
I already dropped them in supplies since we're on this now.
I dropped some kind of near the shadows of the block though.
I see them. I did a little triple thing.
Oh shit.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I've had 0 ammo since I left the strategy block.
Go get them, go get them.
There's a new one coming in 20 seconds.
Right, that's what I was gonna say, I was just gonna toss them in.
Alright. Let's try this one more time.
Oh, right here. set hard.
You good?
Yeah, look out. Oh, I'm good.
Actually, let's take the far one first.
It's special area of interest.
What's here?
Like nothing. But the diamond's going down.
Oh, there was a diamond?
Yep.
Flare gone up. They're going to come down. And it's about to come down when that ship shows up, I think. "20 dead." Turrets off the doggo. Ooh, second doggo.
Two fucking walkers. Oh, I keep cursing at the stream. Oh,
Holy crap!
yeah, pictures in.
I got blown towards it, and I almost got blown away from it again. Oh, incoming. Top-down missiles. Oh, right, don't want to rush that right now. Really?
Watch out, Mike.
I saw that.
Oh, I'm good on stings. You need those on full.
Oh, full too.
Ouch.
Boys, don't leave those comments. I need comments.
I forgot about that. So do I. I'm so used to just ignoring those comments. So I'm gonna throw a laser.
Yep.
These cannons are just fucking me up.
Really just ate my shot like that. Busy. Busy. Still busy. People don't listen the first time around here. Oh, this looks bad. Give that a little bit more distance. Someone ate it there.
I can call in supplies.
Yikes. Oh. Ouch.
See why you're running, Sean.
Actually, you know what? Well, reload it. I said to reload it. God damn it. Careful, they're flinging things there. Ow.
Oh, Jesus. Missed the eye.
Oh, run away. Ow. motherfucker. Should we call it in?
Yeah, call it. I was just going back to some of my samples. Actually, I just got a box called on me, so hopefully I'm not gonna come there.
Coming in for backup. Alright, that's it. He's here. Don't need to run further. Well then. Nice peg. Double nice peg. I think the missile hit the Hulk in front of him, blew up the guy you tagged. Orbital napalm going out because I had it and I wanted to do something with it. It's also going to turn into a fire wasteland they're not going to be able to cross too easily. Oh. we've got head. Let's see how many are left on this. Only the first of a campaign. I might need to eat. Fired. Personal order completed, whatever the hell that was. Homework was kind of fun. Kind of wish I had something that blew up or staggered things that were heavier. There is food, I think, probably ready, but those are taking a while. I didn't know when they were going to be done, so I kind of got started on this. So we'll probably finish one of these campaigns at least. And let's see what the let's pop this thing up in just a moment here. And it should appear in the corner, and then we'll get like fun facts on that. There we go. And as you can see, we definitely have time here. What's that?
How many viewers you got?
Like none. There might be somebody, but if they are, they're not chatting. So I guess when you're not that important, you get punted. Connection error. You have been kicked from the game. So then, now we know who that was, and they punted me. So, here's the question. Which was it that did the punting? Well, for that, we have to check the replay. Thing is, they're actually doing me a favor, because I could probably actually use a little bit of food. Nonetheless, though, on a normal bit, they wouldn't be doing me a favor, and they're also not supposed to do it quite like that. So, what they don't seem to realize is that it is against what the developers want at this point. So, to take care of that, we're going to find who did the actual punting, which we do that by this, which you can't see right now, mind you. And that's taking a while because I'm dually running things. Priority's gone to the game as well as the streaming, so what's left over goes to this little browser thing on the side. And we do this. This will take just a moment, but if you want to tune out for a little bit, I can totally understand, Because I'm going to actually see about some food and whatnot. But nonetheless, we've got live tracking on this. In which case, we can find out something. And that thing that we find out is who the owner of that lobby was. A little further back. A little further back still. Because I don't know why they would have kicked me. Other than to maybe think I was that other guy, but that'd be hard for me to do because I just logged in. Let me actually up this up a little bit. It'll be a little easier. Checking back on here. Alright, so operated by Kearney King. It's alright. That just means we put on a little bit of an APB. Oops. Did it wrong. Oh, now it's reading that friends are on. Why? There's that. Okay. Nonetheless, though, we can throw in our report. I guess we'll block them for now. Then we'll probably unblock them because it wasn't that critical. But nonetheless, it is a case where we are indeed going to start reporting people who do all the more because it's indeed not what they want them to use the kick button for. And yeah, okay. So here's the current very short list of block players. Now, Birdman just antagonizes any given player at any given time. Super Kami Oken, he will apparently ban you from his Discord if he can blame something he did wrong on you. In this case, he parked a car right next to a 500 that was already on the way down. And I tried to get in the car and pull it back. And I didn't get to in time, so it blew up. And then he kicked me from the game. And I'm like, dude, I backed it up from because you parked it right next to a 500. And he was typing back, but then didn't type back and then just banned me from the Discord and all this other shit. So that's the kind of player he is. So he's been eventually added to the ban. Kearney King is apparently a guy who will get you killed and then just kick you for whatever reason. I mean, if they just asked me to go because they had another player coming in, would have gladly done that. Let's see here. But you run into some people like that sometimes in any game that gets popular, you know. You just wind up running into chaff levels of players. It's just how it is. I can't remember what a lot of these other ones did. It was from some time ago. Some guy named Queef Smeller. But yeah. So apparently there is a pickup though on people doing unnecessary kicks, and they do want them reported. So that got reported for now. Like I said, Kearney King will probably eventually get unblocked, but I had to apparently do a selection in order for the report to go in. So that's how I know to get the report to go in. So for blocked right now, he'll probably be unblocked probably in about a week or so, if I remember. Let's see. Birdman and this guy are no longer... Oh, maybe they're gone. Because I noticed they don't have an icon here, and they don't have an icon here. Either that or they also blocked me or something. Which is fine. Because those two I could totally get along without. They have some form of Discord that I've already forgotten the name of. And they're like, oh, we got a Discord. Why would I talk out here if I got a Discord? I'm like, okay, then why'd you make a mention of how I supposedly did this when I'm now out and about in this chat? So Birdman's a little bit of a hypocrite. He just does things to antagonize people. It's just how he is. So there's that. But alright. Anyways, I might make this an extra short one, because apparently they wanted me to make this a short one anyhow. Maybe I wasn't running meta. I don't know. But that happened, and I'm going to go eat some food. So, Pummeler was kind of neat, because you could just, like, stagger them and riddle their face until they die, even if you don't hit the headshot right off the bat. I went back to help the dude and stuff like that, so I don't know. I don't know how I could have played much better for him. It's just how people be. I kind of want to run this again just because it's kind of neat. Does this count as one-handed as well? It says it's an SMG, but I don't think it's an SMG. Oh, it is one-handed. Ooh. That's kind of cool. What was the other rifle? There's this one. It's only light armor penetrating. It looks neat though. I think it has like maybe slightly more damage than the penetrator. No, it's same damage, more capacity, a little bit more recoil. But that's also because it's got a little bit more fire rate. So I guess that's the thing. I kind of still want to like this because concussive makes me think of like a bolter, but it's not considered a favored one. That's just super fast. Tenderizer. I kind of like it because it kind of reminds me of the one Halo battle rifle. This is probably one of your main reasons to use it, is because it looks like a Halo battle rifle. How this is one-handed is beyond me, because this thing has a ridiculous fire rate. You know what, we'll give this a little bit of some trial, but it's still only light armor pen. I think this has medium adjudicator. Isn't there like another one of these that has more than just light? Yeah, this also has a medium. Liberator penetrator. It's more damage though. These only classes. Here's the thing, right? Diligence counter sniper, right? It basically sounds like the name of a thing, but only class as a marksman. This is officially the only sniper rifle. do you have that's a million? Interestingly enough. Let's see. Light. And they call this as a medium, but you can't even one-hand it. So why is this here? Kind of looks neat though. Slightly less recoil. And slightly less in a mag. But alright, yep. I don't know, I should just try some random other rifles here and there. Truth be told, kind of like my Yield Eruptor. Which is this little bad boy right here. If I wanted faster fire, I could just go with this. This is more damage too, which is extra kind of weird. It's also kind of weird that it's medium armor penetrating. I mean, I figure it has less pen, more explosive damage. But, you know, that's life for you. Let me go back to my old loadout, because funsies. Find that the MAC-10 does plenty. And that's still good to have. Alright. Anybody watching? Nobody. So alright. So we have our Heretic for the day. Our Heretic again for the day will be so far. Says it's awaiting major order. Which is also kind of strange. Because they wanted you to go after the Jet Brigade, right? So here's the thing. We still haven't seen much in the way of any Jet Brigade, but they say that they're here. Nothing looked super amazeballs. So maybe this is a ploy of sorts? Oh, that's right, we weren't even there yet. We have to go through this first. So anyways, that's probably going to take a bit longer than I thought. So we might very well pick that back up. But no one's watching right here, right now, anyhow. And so we can just do away with it, I guess. So yeah, let me go ahead and pop. You know what? I'll do a standby thing, I guess, and then we'll be right back. Because I don't think I'm going to take that long to eat. And I don't think anybody's watching the whole thing's a lot of these anyway. So, yeah. Here's our we'll be right back. And here's our please stand by. So, yeah, go ahead and enjoy that. Listen to the random radio chatter. And tell you what, I'll make it all the more slightly interesting. We'll put this back up here in the corner. Let's see, what's that look like on here? Alright. Oop. Oop. Wow, this thing's fighting me. I'm trying to get to this thing. There we go. Vernen Wells is it. There we go. Let me turn it so we can see what we're headed to next. Which of course this man can. So alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go eat for a little bit. And I will be back. And, yeah. I guess you can bring your eyes back at the sound of the explosion. Alright, so I guess we'll actually be at a part of our show where, if anybody does come in, I can talk to them directly for a little bit, because we're going to be at the feasting portion. We'll call it Pirate Feast. I've been thinking about calling things that for a long time. So let's take the B-Ray back off of here. And I know I was playing with another little bit of an experiment here, which I think I can bring this up, and I will see if I can get it to work, just for entertainment value, just to see if I can, you know? It's always good to experiment. Apparently that's not it. Maybe this? No, that's an attempting thing. What is this? So I had another thing. This is probably gonna, do weird things as I play with this. Who died? Trying to get the rest of this. There's this. So, and there's that. So there is that, but that's not what I'm looking for, believe it or not. So I'm still going to play with some of this here. Now that's the immediate other be right back thing, which zooms up on the thing, which actually works out kind of interestingly. But let's see here. There's that. There's that. So yeah. Anyways, here's the big old close-up of what's going on with the map here. As you can see, we're running fairly close, but yeah, it's going to take a little bit longer. But yeah, until I get some chat things fixed and some of the tip jar stuff set up where people feel like all the more invested, probably not going to do too much. With that, I'll probably then have a more set up scheduled thing going on, and then people know that that's like tune-in time. But meanwhile, I'm gonna stream, put stuff up on the channel, and people can look at like the rough, hairy beginnings. Right now I'm having a bit of green beans, mashed potatoes, some roast beef. So anyway, apparently the other thing didn't work. That would be this one here. Put it back over to here. Maybe it's because the thing is in the way? Maybe possibly? Let's take down the be right back thing. Oh no, we did that already. And then the standby thing might be in there. Okay, this is the other camera thing. Any full screen application, which that's not what this is currently. Capture specific window. And we will say same type. Interesting. That should be pulling that up, and it's not. Which is also interesting because I had it working before. Okay, let's get that up there. Oh, I see what's going on here. All right. Alrighty here. That's not it. That's this app here. There's games built on Chromium cannot be captured using what? What? Chromium? So there's that. Which is still not what I'm looking for, mind you. And that's not it. Maybe this. No? Yeah, I don't know. Because I did have it working before, now it's not. So it's a little bit of a thing. A little bit. I had a thing set up like where you would see something else, and it apparently does not want to go. There's that. That. Oh gosh, I got hiccups now too. That's not it. That's not it. And that's also not it. So I don't know what's going on with that. Well, I'm eating food anyway. I was going to share something at the same time, but apparently OBS does not want to agree on something. No, I could probably just make a new thing. Yeah, I'll probably edit it down. Alright, tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. I'll probably end up refreshing some of the stream stuff anyway. And, well, this will be a little video. Very little video. And that's not what that is. Put that back up. And then we'll come back, I guess, in a little bit. Because, yeah. I'm going to eat some food, and it'll be just a shorter video, and I'll clip probably an edge of it off. But alright, well, if you tuned in, thanks, and the next one should cycle up.